Why do we plant churches? At the core of it, lost people matter to God. And I think it's so cool to be able to live out the book of Acts in the sense of seeing the Spirit move within a new church.
After COVID, I was feeling just a little bit stagnant in my faith, and I think this planting was just kind of the perfect spark I needed to get excited again to see what God can do and how He can use us. As a young married couple, it's one of our dreams to see a struggling couple find God, be restored to each other, and just to serve the needs that are in Flagstaff.
I'm excited to serve God up here in Flagstaff because I got to retire early, and now I think I have a chance to spend the last part of my life just serving in the mission here in Flagstaff, serving God, and just any way I can to help the mission establish the church here.
And I'm looking forward to finding ways of serving the community. I took a class so that I could get involved with something like that. And also just, serving God, just dedicating more time to that. I'm looking forward to that a lot.
The number one thing I'm excited for is being able to serve God by leading the lost to Him. I think that it will be awesome seeing how He will change people's lives and really transform them into amazing servants. It will also be super exciting to be able to just encourage one another in the church and stir one another on to good deeds. I think it will be awesome being able to see how God's plan for the church is going to play out in Flagstaff and how it's going to lead to great things.
I am most excited to be able to just serve the poor and the needy there just by volunteering. I am motivated not only by just God and His love for me, but also Jesus' sacrifice, and knowing despite my sinful nature and everything that I do wrong, that God still loves me and He still wants me to fight for our relationship. And I think that people just need to know that they have that same fighting chance, and that it's really up to us to really just make the move. And I am so excited and so encouraged just by the love and support that the churches in the ICOC have shown. And yeah, I just can't wait to see you guys there.
Hi church, it's Rachel. I am so looking forward to joining the Flagstaff team and kind of starting fresh in a town that's completely new to me. I'm from Tucson. I moved to Phoenix about 2 years ago, so this will be my own little thing, venturing out, and answered prayers really so quickly, got a job, got connected, and I really am excited to help make disciples. I was timid. I'm a new disciple. Last March I was baptized, but just events have made me draw nearer to God in ways that I didn't even know were possible. I'm sober a year, and I thought that was going to be it, but there's more that God's just showing me that's possible, and I want to be able to share that same truth and passion with people who don't realize or don't know yet, like, all that is possible because of Jesus.
I'm personally excited. I grew up here, have been gone a long time, did not grow up in a religious or faith family at all, and I'm just excited to be able to spread the word in a city and in a town that I know really needs it.
Yep, and I think specifically, I've just seen God moving this year. I just see people in more desperate need of hope, and just a love that they're not finding within their relationships, with people and within their families. God can give you so much more. And I'm just seeing, as people are kind of coming out of the woodworks and as more people are getting vaccinated, that people just want to connect. And I feel like right now, if any, is the best time to bring people into our churches and into our homes, and to really start reaching out to people, because people are just so desperate for love right now, I feel like.
I think the other thing is, Jesus sacrificed for us. And so that was the ultimate way He could show His love for us. And so because of that, we have a life that is fulfilled with purpose and lots of great friends and connections. And I think that's one of the things that I'd like to share with people, is that we do have a great church, a great fellowship, and great relationships that are, built on Jesus' love.
I love seeing people's lives changed just only because of God, not because of anything else. Just because there are miracles that happen every time God is involved.
I think that just knowing that I'm secure in heaven and right with God gives me the confidence needed to share with others, and I think knowing how great heaven will be and how great a relationship with God is makes me certain of the fact that this is what people really need. I also think that knowing all Jesus went through to give us all this is motivating, as it shows just how desperately he desires everyone to have this salvation and have a relationship with God.
I'm just excited because this has been a prayer and a long time coming. I got baptized back in 1998, and being able to live up here most of that time and see the need for God and the need for just mercy, love, and just everything that God gives us is just something I want to share with my the people I've known for most of my life here in Flagstaff. So I'm excited about that and serving God in that arena. I'm also just excited just to share my salvation, because we're at a time where people are just needing God and needing to be healed, needing to be saved, and needing to have a relationship that it's just awesome to know that we have a Lord who provides all of that. So I'm just very excited about sharing that, and just also just being saved and being in God's family. I thank you guys all for everything you have done for us, and I'm just excited.
And where do we want to see this church planting go? We're moving from Portland, Maine here about a year ago, and before that Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and both churches had about 70 to 100 disciples. And I'm just excited to see the strong base that we have here in Flagstaff become a larger 75 to 100 disciple congregation, so that we can really spread the gospel here in Flagstaff.
Just so you guys know, these are all my parents' sheep back here. They're on vacation now, so I'm just taking care of their livestock for them.